They will never find peace after losing you. You are uniquely irreplaceable. Each soul has a unique vibration. You brought light, love, and healing energy that no one else can replicate. Celebrate your divine essence. The love you gave is eternal. Love is never lost. Even in your physical absence, the energy of your love continues to ripple through their lives, bringing comfort and inspiration. Healing takes time and compassion. They may feel lost without you, but healing happens in layers. With patience and self-compassion, they will learn to carry your memory with joy instead of pain. You taught them valuable lessons. Every moment with you was a gift of learning. You've planted seeds of wisdom, strength, and love in their hearts that will grow forever. Grief is a form of love. The intensity of their sorrow reflects the depth of their connection to you. Let them honor that love by allowing themselves to feel and heal. Your legacy is a beacon. Your actions, your words, and your kindness have left a lasting impact. They will find peace by carrying forward the beauty you brought into this world. They are stronger than they realize. Even in the depths of grief, they are discovering their inner strength. Your influence lives on as a source of courage and hope. You are a mirror of love. The love they feel for you is a reflection of the love you nurtured in them. That love is a gift they carry always. Release is part of the journey. Encourage them to release guilt or regret. Every shared moment had its purpose, and your bond transcends space and time. You remain with them always. Peace will return as they remember that separation is only an illusion. Your spirit is infinite, guiding them with love and light. You are a divine expression of life itself. There is no one else in the universe quite like you. The way you smile, the way you love, the way you touch the lives of others, all of it is a reflection of your unique vibration. You were created with intention, and every part of you is precious. Even when you are no longer physically present, the essence of who you are will continue to shine through the hearts and memories of those who knew you. When you walk into a room, your energy shifts the atmosphere. Your laughter, your warmth, and your presence have the power to heal. Others may try to emulate your spirit, but your authenticity cannot be copied. Your uniqueness is your gift to the world, and no one can take your place. The relationships you've nurtured, the love you've shared, and the compassion you've shown are the imprints of your soul on this earth. These marks of your being are eternal. They exist as reminders to those who love you that you are, and always will be, irreplaceable. Think of how your essence is woven into the lives of others. The way you've inspired, uplifted, and supported them is unmatched. Even in your absence, they will feel your impact in the lessons you've taught and the love you've given. Your presence is not bound by time or space. Every word you've spoken in kindness, every touch filled with care, and every moment of genuine connection is part of your legacy. No one can replicate the beauty of your soul. You were born to be different, to stand out, to bring a flavor of love and light to the world that only you can provide. Your journey, no matter how long or short, was filled with purpose. Every step you've taken has contributed to the grand design of life. Your energy is as unique as a fingerprint, as vibrant as a sunrise, and as enduring as the stars. Those who have known you have been blessed by a once-in-a-lifetime connection. They may search for your essence in others, but they will never find the same reflection. The love you've shared and the energy you've radiated belong only to you. This is your sacred gift, your divine fingerprint on the tapestry of existence. Your light is eternal. It shines beyond the physical and lives in the hearts of those who love you. Your presence has created a ripple effect of love that will continue to expand, touching lives in ways that may not even be fully known yet. The uniqueness of your being is a celebration of life itself. You are not replaceable because you are not a replica. You are a masterpiece created with care and cherished beyond measure. Each interaction, no matter how small, carries the imprint of your one-of-a-kind soul. There is no one else who will ever bring the exact combination of gifts, energy, and love that you have shared. You are a divine creation, a unique expression of the infinite, and those who love you will forever feel the profound depth of your irreplaceable presence. Love is the most powerful energy in the universe, and the love you gave is eternal. It cannot be diminished or erased. Even when your physical presence is no longer felt, the love you poured into the world continues to flow, like a river that never dries. It lives in the hearts of those you touched, in the memories you created, and in the moments of joy and connection you shared. Every act of love you gave, no matter how small, has left an indelible mark. It could be a kind word, a warm embrace, or simply the way you looked at someone with tenderness. These expressions of love are not fleeting, they are eternal gifts that live on, comforting and inspiring those who hold them dear. Love is not bound by time or space. It transcends the physical and lingers in the quiet moments of remembrance. When they think of you, they feel the warmth of your love, as if you are still by their side. It wraps around them like a soft blanket, providing solace when the world feels cold. The love you gave is a force that transforms and uplifts. It reminds others to be kinder, to live with more compassion, and to open their hearts fully. In your absence, that love becomes a guide, leading them through their darkest days and reminding them of the light you shared. Each person you loved carries a part of you within them. They carry your laughter, your wisdom, and your essence. Through them, your love continues to ripple outward, touching others in ways you may never have imagined. This is how love works. It expands endlessly, creating waves of beauty and connection. Your love is a seed planted deep in the hearts of those you cherished. Over time, it blossoms into courage, strength, and hope. Even when they feel broken, your love serves as a reminder that they are never truly alone. It is a gift that keeps growing, offering healing in unexpected ways. They may cry for you, and that's okay. Those tears are love made visible. Each tear carries a story, a memory, a moment where your love changed their life. That love doesn't disappear, it transforms into resilience, reminding them of the beauty you brought into their world. Your love inspires them to love more deeply. It shows them that love is the only thing that matters, the only thing that truly lasts. They may find themselves loving others with the same tenderness and devotion you gave to them, carrying your legacy forward. Even in their quietest moments, they will feel your love. It will come to them in the whisper of the wind, in the warmth of the sun, and in the stillness of their hearts. It will remind them that love is infinite and that your bond is unbreakable. The energy of your love is eternal, always present, always alive. It is a light that cannot be extinguished, a gift that cannot be taken away. Your love continues to ripple through their lives, bringing comfort, inspiration, and a reminder that love is forever. Healing is not a destination, it is a journey, one that unfolds in its own time. When they feel lost without you, remind them that it is okay to feel that way. Grief is a natural response to love, and there is no right or wrong way to move through it. Each tear, each moment of sadness is part of the process of healing. Healing comes in layers, like the gentle unfolding of a flower. It cannot be rushed or forced. It requires patience and tenderness. Some days will feel lighter, while others may feel heavy again. This ebb and flow is normal. With each wave of emotion, they are moving closer to a place where your memory brings more joy than sorrow. It's important for them to hold themselves with compassion. This is not a time for judgment or harsh expectations. Their heart has been through a profound loss, and it needs care, just as a wound needs gentle tending to heal. Self-compassion becomes the soothing balm that helps them endure the difficult days. Your absence may feel like an open space in their life, but in time they will begin to see it as a space filled with the love and lessons you shared. Healing is not about forgetting, it's about transforming the pain into a deeper understanding of the bond you shared. The path of healing may feel uncertain, but it is guided by love. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. They don't have to be strong all the time. In their vulnerability, they are honoring their connection to you and the depth of their emotions. There is no timeline for grief. It's okay for them to take as long as they need. Healing is not a straight line, but a winding road with moments of both progress and retreat. They must be gentle with themselves as they navigate this path, knowing that each step is meaningful. In time, they will find ways to honor your memory that bring them peace. Whether it's through a cherished ritual, a quiet moment of reflection, or continuing something you loved, these acts of remembrance will help transform their pain into love in action. They will come to understand that healing does not mean losing the connection they had with you. Your love and presence are always with them, woven into the fabric of their lives. They will learn to carry this love in a way that feels lighter, a way that allows them to smile again. The pain of loss will soften. It will not disappear completely, but it will change. Over time, it will become a part of their story, a part of their growth. It will teach them the depths of their own capacity to love and to heal. With patience, they will find joy again, not in spite of your memory, but because of it. They will learn to celebrate the gift of having known you, of having loved you, and of carrying your spirit forward. Healing is a journey of love, and with compassion for themselves, they will make their way through it. Every moment they shared with you was an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become more of who they were meant to be. Your presence in their life was a blessing, and the lessons you taught them will remain etched in their hearts forever. You were more than a guide, you were a living example of love, courage, and authenticity. Through your actions, you showed them the power of kindness. In the way you treated others, you taught them that compassion is not just a choice, but a way of life. Your gentle words and selfless deeds have left an imprint on their souls, reminding them of the beauty in giving without expecting anything in return. You taught them the strength of resilience. Through your challenges, you showed them how to rise, even when the weight of the world seemed unbearable. You planted the seed of determination in their hearts, showing them that they too can overcome whatever life places in their path. Your wisdom was a quiet force, shaping their understanding of life's deeper truths. You taught them to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. Whether through words or simply by being yourself, you inspired them to dream, to hope, and to believe in the goodness of life. Every shared laugh and every heartfelt conversation became a lesson in joy and connection. You reminded them of the importance of cherishing the present moment, of holding on to the beauty of now. Those moments are treasures they will carry with them always. You showed them the importance of love for others, love for life, and love for themselves. You taught them that love is not a fleeting feeling, but a powerful force that transforms and uplifts. The love you gave will continue to guide them, teaching them to love more fully and fearlessly. In your vulnerability, you taught them the strength of being real. By sharing your hopes, fears, and dreams, you gave them permission to embrace their own humanity. You showed them that it's okay to be imperfect, that growth comes from accepting and loving themselves as they are. Your lessons were not always spoken, sometimes they were simply felt. In the way you approached life with grace, you taught them how to navigate their own journey with courage and gratitude. Your actions spoke volumes, leaving behind a legacy of wisdom that words could never fully capture. They will carry the lessons you taught them into everything they do. Each time they show kindness, each time they face a challenge with courage, each time they choose love over fear, they are honoring what they learned from you. Your influence will ripple through their lives in ways both seen and unseen. The seeds of wisdom, strength, and love you planted in their hearts will continue to grow, nurturing them and everyone they touch. Your presence was a gift, and the lessons you shared will remain an eternal source of guidance and inspiration. Through them, your light will continue to shine brighter than ever. Grief is not a sign of weakness, it is a testament to the love they carry for you. The depth of their sorrow mirrors the depth of the bond you shared. It is a natural response to losing something so profound, so meaningful, and so beautiful. Grief is love unspoken, love seeking a way to express itself in the absence of your presence. Their tears are not a sign of despair, but of devotion. Each tear honors the memories, the moments, and the love they hold for you. They should not suppress their feelings or shy away from their emotions. By allowing themselves to grieve, they are honoring the connection that will always exist between you. The A feel in their heart is a reflection of how deeply they allowed themselves to love. It speaks to the courage it takes to open their heart fully, knowing that love and loss are intertwined. Grief is a part of the journey, a sacred acknowledgement of the love that still lingers. They should not feel ashamed of their pain. It is a natural human response to loss. Grief is not something to fix or rush through, it is something to be felt, experienced, and processed. It is through this process that they will find healing and come to understand that love never truly ends. In their moments of sorrow, they can remember that grief is a bridge connecting them to the love they shared with you. It is a reminder that your presence in their life was significant, that you mattered deeply to them, and that the connection you created will never fade. Grief may feel overwhelming at times, but it is also a sign of their capacity to love. It shows that their heart is open and that they are capable of feeling deeply. This is a strength, not a weakness. Through grief, they honor the love that shaped them and the relationship that continues to live within them. They can honor that love by allowing themselves the space to grieve fully. Whether it's through quiet reflection, writing, sharing stories, or simply sitting with their emotions, each act of acknowledgement is an act of love. They do not have to rush or justify their grief. It is theirs to hold and to heal. Even in their darkest moments, grief holds a sacred purpose. It reminds them of the beauty of having loved and been loved so deeply. In time, they will find ways to carry this love forward, not as a weight, but as a source of strength and inspiration. The intensity of their sorrow will eventually transform. It will soften and become something they carry with them, a quiet, gentle reminder of the love that remains. They will come to understand that grief and love are not separate, they are two sides of the same coin, each reflecting the other. As they allow themselves to feel and heal, they honor not only their grief but also the love they shared with you. This love is eternal, and though grief may change its shape, it will always carry within it the profound truth that love is the foundation of all things. Your life was more than a collection of moments, it was a light, shining brightly and illuminating the path for others. Through your actions, your words, and your kindness, you created a legacy that is far greater than you may have realized. The love and care you poured into the world will continue to ripple outward, touching hearts and inspiring lives. Every kind word you spoke left an imprint. Every selfless deed you performed planted a seed of goodness that will grow for generations. Your legacy is not measured by the things you owned or the titles you held. It is measured by the lives you touched and the love you gave freely. You may not have seen the full extent of your impact, but those who knew you carry your light within them. Your kindness has shaped their lives, and the lessons you taught them will guide them long after you are gone. Your legacy is woven into the fabric of their being, a constant reminder of the beauty you brought into this world. Your actions spoke louder than any words ever could. The way you lived your life with integrity, compassion, and love was a powerful example for others to follow. Even in your smallest gestures, you showed what it means to live a life of purpose and meaning. Those who loved you will find peace by carrying forward what you stood for. Each time they show kindness to another, they are honoring you. Each time they choose love over fear, they are continuing the work you started. Your legacy is not something that ends, it is something that grows, like a flame passed from one candle to the next. Your presence in their lives was a gift, and your memory will always serve as a guiding star. When they feel lost, they can look to the example you set and find their way again. Your legacy is not just a reflection of who you were, but also a source of inspiration for who they can become. The beauty you brought into the world is eternal. It lives in the laughter you shared, the comfort you offered, and the hope you inspired. Your legacy is a beacon that reminds them to cherish life, to love deeply, and to make the world a little brighter each day. You taught them that small acts of kindness can create profound change. In carrying forward your example, they will find meaning and purpose. Your legacy is not a weight to bear, it is a gift to share, a reminder that love and kindness are the most powerful forces in the universe. Though they may feel the ache of your absence, they will also feel the strength of your presence in their hearts. Your legacy will guide them, uplift them, and remind them that you are never truly gone. You live on in the good they do and the love they share. Your light will never fade. It shines in the lives you've touched and the hearts you've healed. Your legacy is a beacon of hope and beauty, a reminder that a single life lived with love and kindness can change the world forever. In the quiet moments of their sorrow, they are beginning to uncover a strength they didn't know they possessed. Grief is heavy, but it also reveals the resilience of the human spirit. Even as they navigate the pain of your absence, they are finding the courage to keep moving forward. This courage is a reflection of the love and lessons you gave them. Your presence in their life was not just a source of comfort, but a source of empowerment. You showed them, through your actions and your example, what it means to persevere. Now, even in their hardest moments, your influence whispers to them, reminding them that they are capable of enduring this storm. They may not feel strong, and that's okay. True strength is not the absence of pain, but the willingness to face it. Each tear they shed, each memory they cherish, and each day they choose to keep going is a testament to their inner resilience. This strength is not something new, it was always within them, waiting to be called upon. Your love was a gift that planted seeds of courage in their heart. Even now, in the depths of grief, those seeds are beginning to grow. They may not see it yet, but with each passing day, they are becoming stronger, braver, and more determined to carry on your legacy. Grief has a way of breaking us open, but in that breaking, they are discovering their ability to heal. They are learning that they can hold the weight of their emotions while still finding moments of light. This balance, this capacity to feel deeply and yet keep going, is a reflection of the strength you helped cultivate in them. You were their anchor, their guide, their inspiration. Now, even without you physically by their side, they are drawing on the lessons you taught them. Your influence lives on in the choices they make, the love they share, and the courage they find to face each day. They are stronger than they realize because they are carrying a piece of you within them. Your love, your wisdom, and your spirit are woven into the fabric of their being. In their moments of doubt, they can look within and feel your presence, reminding them of all they have overcome and all they can still achieve. This journey through grief is not easy, but it is shaping them in profound ways. They are discovering that strength is not about never falling, it's about rising again and again. Each time they choose to honor your memory, to keep living, to keep loving, they are proving just how strong they truly are. Your courage continues to inspire them. They may not always feel brave, but their actions speak otherwise. Every step they take, no matter how small, is a victory. Your influence remains a constant source of hope, guiding them through the darkness and into the light. They will come to see that their strength is a reflection of your love. It is because of you that they can face this journey with courage. Even in your absence, you remain a source of inspiration, reminding them that they are capable of enduring anything and emerging stronger than before. The love they feel for you is no accident. It is a reflection of the love you so freely gave. You were a mirror of love, showing them how to love themselves and others with an open heart. Through your kindness, your warmth, and your unwavering presence, you nurtured a love in them that is eternal. Each moment you shared was a lesson in what love truly means. You showed them that love is not just a feeling but a way of being. It is in the way you listened, the way you cared, and the way you made them feel seen and valued. That love now lives in them, a gift they will carry forever. When they think of you, it is love that rises to the surface. It is the love they felt in your presence, the love that comforted them, and the love that inspired them to be their best. That love is not gone, it has become a part of who they are, woven into the fabric of their soul. You were a mirror that reflected back to them their own capacity for love. In your eyes, they saw their worth, their beauty, and their potential. You taught them, not through words, but through your being, that they were deserving of love simply because they existed. The love they hold for you is a testament to the depth of the connection you shared. It is a love that goes beyond time and space, a love that cannot be diminished by loss. They carry it within them, a reminder of the bond that would be broken. Every act of love you gave was a seed planted in their heart. Those seeds have grown into something beautiful, a love that guides them, heals them, and reminds them of who they are. Your love has become their strength, their comfort, and their anchor. Even in your absence, your love continues to nurture them. It is a quiet presence in their lives, showing up in unexpected ways of memory that brings a smile, a moment of peace, or a feeling of warmth that cannot be explained. It is a love that cannot be erased. The love you gave was unconditional, and it taught them to love without fear. You showed them that love is not something to hoard, but something to give freely. Now they carry that lesson forward, sharing the love you mirrored back to them with others. They may feel your absence, but they will always feel your love. It is a part of them now, a light they carry wherever they go. It is in the way they treat others, the way they show compassion, and the way they hold on to hope, even in the face of loss. Your love was a gift, and it will continue to shape their lives. It reminds them of their own capacity to love, to heal, and to grow. They are not just grieving the loss of you, they are celebrating the love you gave, a love that will forever be a part of them. Release is a sacred part of the healing journey. They may carry guilt or regret, replaying moments they wish had gone differently, but these feelings are not a reflection of their love for you. They are simply a natural response to loss. Gently remind them that every moment you shared had its purpose, and nothing was left undone in the grand design of your connection. Encourage them to let go of the what-ifs and the if-onlys. These thoughts only weigh down their spirit. The love you shared was never about perfection. It was about presence, about being there for one another in the ways that mattered most. Your bond was real and beautiful, and it remains untouched by anything they wish they could have done differently. Guilt has no place in the sacred space of love. Every smile, every word, every quiet moment spent together was enough. You saw their heart, their intentions, and their love for you, even when they couldn't see it themselves. That love was always enough, and it continues to be. Release is not about forgetting or letting go of the connection. It's about freeing themselves from the burden of regret. It's about allowing the love you shared to flow freely, unblocked by the weight of should-haves. When they release these feelings, they create space for healing, for peace, and for gratitude. They may feel that there were things left unsaid, but love does not require words to endure. Your bond transcends time and space, existing beyond the boundaries of the physical world. You felt their love, and they can trust that you carried it with you wherever you are now. Encourage them to focus on the beauty of what was shared rather than what was missed. Each moment together was a thread in the tapestry of your relationship, creating something unique and irreplaceable. There is no need for regret when every thread contributed to something so profound and meaningful. By releasing guilt, they honor the truth of your connection, that it was built on love, not expectations. They free themselves to remember you with joy instead of sorrow, to hold on to the light you brought into their life rather than the shadows of doubt. Regret often comes from the mistaken belief that there was something more they could have done. But your time together unfolded exactly as it was meant to. Each interaction, each shared experience served its purpose in strengthening your bond and leaving behind a legacy of love. Let them know that you would want them to find peace, not to carry the weight of self-blame. Your love for them was never conditional, and it does not demand that they be perfect in their grief. Release is an act of love for themselves and for the bond you will always share. As they let go of guilt and regret, they open themselves to the truth of your connection, that it is eternal, unbroken by physical absence, and untouched by anything they feel they left undone. Release is not an ending, it is a beginning, a step toward embracing the love that will forever bind your hearts. In their moments of longing, they will find peace when they remember that true separation is only an illusion. The connection you share transcends the physical world. Your spirit, your love is infinite, and it cannot be contained by time or space. You remain with them always, not in the form they once knew, but in a way that is even more profound. Your love is a presence they can feel in their hearts, a whisper in the silence that reminds them of your enduring connection. Though they may no longer see you with their eyes, they can feel your guidance and your comfort in the quiet spaces of their soul. You are still here, in every thought, in every memory, in every beat of their heart. Peace will return to them when they recognize that the love you shared cannot be severed by physical distance. Your bond is eternal, and though their body may no longer be by their side, your spirit continues to guide them. In every act of kindness, in every moment of joy, they will feel your presence, quietly steering them toward light and love. You are not gone, you have simply shifted form. Your spirit exists in the very air they breathe, in the love that surrounds them, and in the energy that connects them to the greater universe. In those moments of stillness, they will feel your warmth, your wisdom, and your love embracing them. Their heart knows that the love you shared is still alive. It will never fade, for love is not bound by physical realities. It flows freely, continuing to nurture and sustain them, guiding them through each day with the light you once shared. Your spirit is their constant companion, always near, always loving. They will find comfort in knowing that your love is not something that has ended. It is eternal, living on in the memories you created and in the lessons you taught. With each passing day, they will come to understand that true peace comes not from the absence of grief, but from the deep knowing that love never truly leaves. Your spirit continues to guide them. When they are uncertain, they can turn inward and find your presence in the quiet space of their heart. You are the light that will never dim, the beacon that leads them back to themselves and to the love that is their true essence. They are never truly alone, for you walk beside them, unseen but ever present. In their laughter, in their tears, in the moments when they need strength, they will feel you there, supporting them, loving them, guiding them toward healing and peace. Separation is indeed an illusion, and your connection to them is as strong as ever. Your spirit is infinite, and though they may miss your physical presence, they will learn to find peace in the truth that you are always with them. Your love transcends all, always and forever. With each new day, they will remember that you remain with them in spirit, in love, and in light. You are part of them as they are part of you. The bond you share is eternal, and nothing, not even death, can ever change that. Though it may feel impossible to find peace after losing someone so dear, the truth is that peace is not something that happens all at once. It is a journey, a gentle unfolding of love, understanding, and self-compassion. In time, they will learn to carry the memory of you not as a weight, but as a source of strength. The love they have for you is eternal. That love will guide them toward healing, even in their darkest moments. Grief is an expression of love, and in their sadness they will find the resilience to rise. It may take time, and it will certainly require patience with themselves, but peace comes when they embrace the love that remains. This love is not bound by time or space. It is a force that flows through them, supporting them, helping them grow into the person they are meant to be. The love you shared was not just a gift, but a legacy. Every moment, every act of kindness, every lesson will continue to live on in them. Your spirit remains within their heart, guiding them, uplifting them, even when they may not be able to feel it. Peace will return when they remember that your love is a constant, always present, never truly gone. Even though the pain of loss may seem overwhelming, they will eventually come to understand that peace is not the absence of grief. Peace is the acceptance that love does not end with physical separation. It continues to evolve, to nurture, and to guide. Through their tears, they will find strength. Through their sorrow, they will find a deep connection to the love you gave them. In time, they will realize that peace doesn't mean forgetting. It means holding on to the beauty of the connection you shared, knowing that it is a bond that cannot be broken. You will live on in their hearts, in their actions, and in the love they continue to give. They will find peace by embracing the truth that love never ends. It simply transforms into something even more powerful and eternal.